This WAFL Colts broadcast is brought to you by Electrical Group Training. Considering a career as an electrician, visit egt.net.au to start your journey. Amy, when the bounce serves you a clanger, lucky you're with Amy. And Front Row Screens, your local streaming superheroes.
And welcome to an overcast Leaderville area. It is the EGT WAFL Colts Round 11 clash, and it's Subiaco hosting the East Fremantle Sharks. And this is building to be an epic clash. East Fremantle coming off a big win last week, and Subiaco also winning and breaking a streak of 4 straight losses. So they've gone from 9th to 7th. Subiaco, so they'll be looking to mirror that rally up the ladder as we see the captains coming in for the coin toss. It is 3rd versus 7th. East Fremantle sitting 3rd on this EGT WAFL Colts ladder, and good to see the great sportsmanship from both captains there. Bit of a cuddle even. And East Fremantle have won the toss and will kick to the right of screen, or the southern end here. It's the Sullivan Logistics Stadium, and it's the EGT WAFL Colts. Can't wait for this one. The percentage for East Fremantle at the moment, 155.6. Very healthy, with a win-loss ratio of 6-2 in season 2026. And for Subiaco, it's been an unlucky season, but the WAFL Colts, so many players come in and out of your side during the season, so it's not unusual to have ebbs and flows during your season. They're sitting with a win-loss of 2-6, and their percentage almost half, 81.8%. So can they stem the flow of East Fremantle's big fellas? They've got Cassius Wall up front, also the big Badger. He'll be jumping around in the ruck. So going to be plenty of one-on-ones for both these sides to contend with. And the Subiaco side, Tom Clements, number 45. He's an absolute ball magnet, and I reckon will be pushing for a league berth at some stage this season. So keep an eye out for him with the peroxide hair. There's quite a few of the Lions players that rate that style haircut. And just as we hear that final siren, final preparations now just occurring. So conditions today for Leaderville area, it's a top of 18 degrees with the breeze coming a northeast direction. So roughly that top left-hand corner of your screen. So it will favour the southern end early, but really under 20 kilometres an hour all day. It shouldn't have too much in it. Mind you, I tell you what, you'd want to be kicking with the breeze at 3/4 time. Going into that last quarter as we see the Sharks, who were brutal on the rebound and have been very, very damaging in season 2026. Looking through their lineup, young Lachlan Wall, he's dynamic. They've got number 4 Boothie up forward, who's a real live wire. So they've got winners all around the ground. As I said, the big fella, Badger, Joel Badger, he looks like some sort of player. The ins and outs for both sides, East Fremantle, De Jong, Gould, Griffin, Hodge and Moylan Johnson are out. Sorry, they were the ins, and the outs are Foote, Nichols, Hughes, Abbott and Thomas and Grierson. And for Perth, just a couple of ins and outs. The Bournemouth, Holbrook are the ins, and the outs, Everly and Young. So the young Dylan Young loves to kick a goal. He's out of the lineup, so players getting some opportunity. And sometimes that's all you need to get you on your way in your season. As we see Subiaco's defenders, their back six heading to the right of screen. So not too far away now. Again, great sportsmanship. The umpire shaking hands with the rucks. And he holds the ball aloft. Here we go. It's round 11 of the EGT WAFL Colts. Badger wins the toss. Not the toss, the tap. And the long kick into centre half forward is good. It's centre half back, dynamic. That's a great mark taken by Peak. Spots up a teammate. And lowering the eyes. Oh, juggling mark. Superb in the end by Hannaford. Gets some supporting run. Through Baker, kicks to centre half forward. Got it on the bounce. Was Connolly. He was incredible last week, kicking some mercurial goals. Ball still in dispute. True centre half forward position. Good late tackle by Subi. And it comes free. Quick snap kick towards the hot spot. And the push out's paid. And it looks like Lachlan Wall. No, it's his namesake, Cassius. So Cassius Wall, part of the tall timbers in this damaging East Fremantle Colts side. From directly in front. Pops it straight over the goal umpire's head. That's a massive statement to start this match. Cassius Wall goes bang, and East Fremantle draw first blood. A real laconical kicking action then. Didn't try to overkick it, and just popped it over the umpire's head. If I was the forwards coach, I'd probably still like to see him kick through the footy, but when you kick it that straight, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So a goal in the first 2 minutes of this contest. Brilliant tap by Subiaco, back left, but it's stolen by Baker. Throws it on the right boot. Wood just sunk the boot in like a volley. And Krupi. Hand passes backwards, they kick it along the line. Subiaco, good body work by O'Brien. He touches it though, and it goes over the line. So free kick to East Fremantle. And it's Basic. What a player he was last week. Knows how to find the pill. Runs his full measure. Sinks it in towards centre half forward. Connolly couldn't take the mark. Baker, brilliant front and square crumbing. Got the hand pass away. Wood's there. Here's Connolly again. Dishes it out to a teammate. It was Kale, went inboard. Not the best at disposals. Baker got ripped off the footy. I didn't think he had it. Here's Connolly again. Well done. Got the hand pass out. Players desperate at centre half forward. And it looks like holding the ball. You've got to make an attempt to get rid of it. And Hannaford was all over him. And he looks like he's backing himself in here. Runs out to the right. What a smother. Pressure act by the Lions. You don't get a stat for that, but the coach and your teammates love it. Thrown on the boot by Ciano. Good body work by O'Brien. He gets bundled over though. So central commentary position. Players over the footy. Hodge for East Fremantle. Can't get it out. And Scott's in there as well. Nate Scott. And he's some sort of target. So he's Badger. Up against Bishop. Oh, solid contact, and Clements sticks the tackle, and you could hear the whack then. I think that's Payne, in fact. No, it was Clements. So Baker and Clements, what a matchup that is. Front and square here at this stoppage. Badger gets him out of the way, then dishes the hand pass off. Kick comes into centre half forward. And the target is Ramsey. What a brilliant second, third effort. Gets a toe to it. Dishes the hand pass out to Connolly. Quick hand pass to Wood. Oh, Ramsey gets the boot to it and sneaks it in for a behind. So Ramsey, he looks good. So they've got Wood, Ramsey, Hannaford to contend with, along with Badger. It's quite a tall side, East Fremantle, and they're all mobile. Hay spots the kick into the right fullback pocket. Great mark, one hand. Pushes back on the mark, but the kick not great. Looking for O'Donnell, but they work it out. What a great burst of pace. The Lions carve through the middle to full forward, off hands. Couldn't take the mark, was Bournemouth. Into the side today. On hands and knees, Guildford tries to get the hand pass out. And a bit of ringer, Rosie. Inside 50, O'Brien can't get rid of the footy. So the umpire to press the reset button. 19 minutes left in this first quarter. Badger won the tap, it hit it straight to a Lions player. Right foot banana to the hot spot. Great mark. Off hands, play on, says the umpire. Parkinson has a bit of time. That kick, though, not great. Opens it up for Ciano. Bit of a tug on the shorts. Brilliant second, third effort by Ciano. But Baker's got him. And we'll have another ball up. On left half forward. Subi kicking to the left of screen, or the northern end. Clements went with the one paw. Got socket out of the air by East Fremantle. Connolly, brilliant stuff. Boothie, 2-on-1. Who's going to win out here? Croupie gets there first, but Boothie's got him. All over him like a cheap suit. So a ball up, centre wing, outer side of the ground. Slightly favouring the Sharks. And it's O'Brien versus Badger. Badger just too big, too strong. Gets it down. Croupie's there though. Baker wins out. Hard ball get to centre half forward. Got to play in front if you're a forward. And it's Pap. Finds O'Brien. It was a lateral kick. He goes along the line towards Croupie. Gets it punched away. The Sharks superb. Keep it in. Beat a couple of players. Long kick to full forward. Pushes him out. Good body work, just dropped the chest mark. And Wood would be ruining that. And he tries to back off for the free kick. But Subi do it well. And it's through for a minor score. So East Fremantle peppering the scoreboard early here. That kick is ordinary. He's in licorice all sorts. And neat work and pressure by the Sharks, and they get it over the line. So a couple of Sharks players loose here in front of the stoppage. So just the one, no, there are two loose. Got to pick up a player, the Lions. Lachlan Wall feeds it out to Baker. Unselfishly goes to the hot spot. Great mark on the chest. And it's Hodge. He ended up kicking it 20 metres backwards, so it's more like 10 metres up from the hot spot, but Baker had peripheral vision then like a fly. Brilliant. So Hodge, 45-degree angle, 40 metres out. What a kick. Big players, big moments. And Hodge is certainly one of them. Oh, looks like Kale. So 4 scoring shots to 0 at the moment, the Sharks. And they are that kind of side. If they get their tails up early, could be a long morning at the office for the Lions. They've had their fair share of the play early. What can they do here in response? Bishop won the tap down. Good follow-up here. Oh, kicking in danger, I thought. Play on, says the umpire. 2-on-2 contest. Centre wing. Getting there first for the Sharks was Hearn. And he sees it over. So central commentary position. Just under 15 minutes left in this first quarter. It's round 11, EGT WAFL Colts. Tim Lee's on the mic this morning. And they win the tap down, the Sharks, but it's stolen. And the Lions roar. Krupi kicks along the line. What a mark. Plucked it. As he paid it, ripped off. So, Vanison, the rule is the ball's got to stop, and I certainly thought it did. That's a bright start for him. So Hannaford wins the tap down. Good follow-up second effort, but stolen by Ciano. He's been lively early. And looks like a free kick going the way of East Fremantle. And Scott going in to fly the flag. So Lachlan Wall spots up Hannaford. Twirls the pigskin in the left hand. Takes a bit of time. Then measures the pass. That is quality to Boothie. So centre wing. Weighs up his options. Lowers the eyes. That is a brilliant kick. And Moylan Johnson. He's got it. On right half forward. Still 75 from goal. Long kick in. Towards Ramsay. He had it at his feet. It falls to the Sharks. Banana to the hot spot. But well played. And the Lions through pain. Takes a good saving mark. The kick though, trying to clear, is poor. Payne follows up. Williams actually. And he sees it over the line. So the Lions defenders got their hands full this morning. Or paws rather. As Hannaford does battle with Hinchcliffe. Ball comes to the back. And Payne ducks boundary side. That was clever. Finds a teammate. Now the Lions go down the line. The target was Lake Jock. It was 3-on-1 though, and the Sharks win out. Burn. Little bit pretty that kick. Just toe poked it 15 metres. And a bit of a ricochet happens in the end. Beck impacted the contest for the Lions. And it looks like we'll have another ball up. Vanison unable to clear. So Hinchcliffe. Hannaford does well for the Sharks, wins the tap down. It was left, front left, and they get a little dribble kick along the line. Holbrook couldn't control it. They get it down the line, 20-metre scrap kick, free kick. And Lake Jock, he's got it on centre wing. Dummies, beats two. Then bangs it on the left boot in towards full forward. She's a late hand in on it by Moylan Johnson, was good for the Sharks. Still a chance for the Lions. They're trying to bullock his way through and getting wrapped up. Was the Sharks. So here we go again. Badger comes in with the left paw, gets it down. Outstanding by the Lions. Chance for a soccer goal. And Bournemouth unable to get it through. So one of the two ins for the Lions this morning. Bournemouth and Holbrook. With the outs, Everly and Young. So Badger gets front position. Wins the tap down. Left foot snap is elite. Boylson kicks the goal. And reward for effort. Boylson crumbing 101 and the left foot boomerang on point. And boy did they need that, the Lions. They kicked their first. It's 1 straight 6 on the EGT scoreboard. East Fremantle Sharks 2-2-14. So it's been mostly one-way traffic. But the Lions get a good transition. Started on centre wing. And late Jock, damaging kick. And I think sometimes kicking that long ball in quick and decisively does catch the defenders off guard. And Bishop gets it down brilliantly. Here's Clements, runs his full measure, checks the kick, going towards full forward. It was smart, but just the execution, not the best. So Bournemouth was the target, but Clements, spoke about him pre-match. He's some sort of player. Reminds me of Liam Baker, so small to the ground, but boy, the heart of a lion, all right. So well done, the Lions. Won the tap and then followed up was Guildford. That's no easy feat against Badger. He's a man mountain. And in the end, Badger wins out. Good body applied by Bournemouth. And looks like another stalemate. So 40 metres out from the Subiaco Lions goal. Can they kick 2 in a row? Both players get equal taps on it. Guildford and Badger, and the resulting crumbs. Scott can't break the Lions tackle. So here we go again. No one gets a decisive tap, but Guildford throws it on the boot. Is it going to bounce through? No. Moylan Johnson, the goalkeeper. And they've got numbers, but the kick misses its target. Didn't have the footy. A bit clumsy there. And the Lions can pump it inside 50 from the launch pad to the hot spot. Can't. Kicks long. Badger gets a hand in. And again, Moylan Johnson's there. That steadying kick towards Wood at left half back. It's 2-on-1 though. Lions with the numbers. Superb by Wood. Stood over the footy. Clements couldn't move him. Ball about to break free. But the umpire comes in to throw it up again. So Badger. Did well against Bishop. Little toe poke from the Lions, goes straight into the Sharks' hands. And the kick comes in towards centre half forward. First out at it was Wall. Cassius Wall applies the tackle. Oh, could have gone either way, that one. If you put your hands out like that, technically, is that making an attempt? Not sure it is. Gets the benefit of the doubt this time. Well done, Hannaford. Front right, won the tap down. But again, tackling pressure from both sides. Basic getting involved. Lachlan Wall gets the tap from Hannaford. Spin move by Beck. Straight into a tackler though. So a ball up on right half forward. 6.5 minutes to go on this first quarter. It's round 11 EGT WAFL Colts action. And good tap down by the Lions. Vanison can't break free. Well done, Badger. Used the left paw, won it down, but Beck wins the clearance. Kick towards the true centre half forward position. Players desperate. Guildford missed the footy completely. And the resulting crumbs come to centre wing. Great tackle. Ciano said, not on my watch. And they ring the changes, the Lions. Williams on, along with Lake Jock. So it looks like Clements and Lachlan Wall doing battle. So Clements already got a couple of different opponents. And it goes over the back. No one wins the tap. Oh, it was a bit crude, but effective by Moylan Johnson. Impacted the player. This is a good one-on-one contest. Krupi versus Kale. The Sharks win out, but the short kick wasn't 15. But luck's a fortune. Connolly copped him high. So Sullivan Williams at right half back. Bit of hesitation. Now the long kick along the line. Was looking for Bournemouth. It was Bishop, in fact, but he can't get it. And the Sharks, this is where they savage you on the rebound. Bit of hesitation, but Lane gets a 1-2 in the end. And then a little scrappy kick towards centre half forward. Ball goes through the legs of the Sharks. And O'Brien, bit of a fumble. Has time, though. And they work it out. And the Lions have got it. Centre wing. Boylson spots the pass. Bit of a juggling effort by Payne, but they get it back. And they kick to full forward. Look at good. He hasn't paid it again. Snap kick to the hot spot by Guildford. Huge fly to Tata. He wanted the free kick. Umpire said play on. And good tackle right near the point post. So it looks like we'll have a boundary throw in, or a ball up rather. So about 10 metres around from the point post. Ramsay up against Guildford. Both players desperate. Guildford gets the hand pass out, but Baker steals it. Here's Lachlan Wall. Left it behind, and Baker comes in to help. Hand pass, set him a task. Lachlan Wall over the footy. Outstanding. Clements. Won't get a stat for that, but it was important. Still in dispute. Clements lays a tackle on Bournemouth. O'Brien comes in. But a ball up. True centre half forward position for the Lions. We're in red time. 3 minutes to go. Goals in red time, so valuable. That's going to be holding the ball, is it? Oh, instant 50 metres as well. So not sure what that was for, in fact. And that is a decent 50. Oh, that's one of the best 50s I've seen. And the long kick to full forward is good. Parkinson. And 50-metre penalties can catch you on the hop. And there was a whole shiver of Sharks on the burst then. So Parkinson right behind this kick. In the wrong pocket for a right footer. 45-degree angle. The left footer. It swings out to the left. Good body work. But can't take the mark. The Sharks, and they try and clear. Beck under the footy. But good impact by the Sharks then, and they get it over the line. So still time for goals for either side if they're good enough. Under 2 minutes now. Boundary throw in on right half forward. Aerial ping pong. Hinchcliffe wins out for the Lions. And the up and under ball works out all right. Crumbs to O'Brien. Brilliant crumbing. Spots the pass to Malloy Broughton. He's got options everywhere. That kick needed to be centimetre perfect. It was. Beck. Silky left foot to the advantage of O'Donnell. The Guildford. Superb work. Gets the hand pass away. What a smother it was by Lane. And Badger tracking the footy. Outstanding though by Kant. And then Beck does a little karate kick inboard. Checks it last minute. O'Brien gets wrapped up, and here's Connolly with the hand pass. Turnover like the thief in the night, O'Shea. It's a horrible kick though. And Moylan Johnson's got the free against Bournemouth for holding on. So 40 seconds. And Moylan Johnson sensing that. Tries to run it down a bit. 30 seconds. Long kick. Trying to get out of trouble. But the Lions steal it. Can't. Pumps it back in. Big pack. O'Donnell gets sandwiched. It was a burger and he was the meat. Oh, I think he's got a free kick. He has. Too high. Oh, a bit lucky in the end. But you create your own luck. And there's the siren. O'Donnell to kick after the first quarter siren to put his team within a kick. The left footer. It's an anticlimax and a minor score. So it's quarter time here at Sullivan Logistics Stadium. Subiaco Lions hosting East Fremantle. They're 1-1-7. The Sharks 2-2-14. Tim Lee's on the mic this morning. We'll be right back after this.
You don't need me to tell you.
Whether you're playing, coaching or umpiring, there's people of all ages, genders and backgrounds in our great game.
Find out more at wafootball.com.au. Teachers have to deal with a lot.
Especially if there's a few troublemakers, hey Bellas.
Give them a hand by letting WA Football visit your school for a lesson in team building, fair play and fun. Search WA Football to find out more.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
Take it from me, great things happen at the WAFL.
Valentine rides and goals.
With free entry for kids, future stars on the ground and a kick to kick at every break. The WAFL is where footy memories start and legends are made. Follow the WAFL on socials or get to a game.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the round. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
For me, football is more than just a game, because football can be anything you make it. It can be for friendship, for fitness, and for giving back. It's for all genders and ages. It's for those from the Kimberley to the Great Southern. It's for fun, for extra pocket money, or for a lifetime career. Football is for everyone, for history and for connection to your community. Football is for all. Search WA Football to find your local club.
Welcome back to Sullivan Logistics Stadium in this overcast Leederville area. It's round 11 of the EGT WAFL Colts, and it's been an entertaining first quarter with the Sharks bringing their game to Subi's home dunghill. They lead it by 7 points at the moment. It's 2-2-14, leading Subiaco 1-1-7. Goal kickers Boylson, the singular goal kicker for the Lions, and for the Sharks, Kale and Wall are the two goal kickers. Looking at some of our key stats in the ruck, monstering them Badger 15-8, clearance ball going the way of Subi 12-9, and inside 50s 10-9, so very tight. Subi win the toss, but the Sharks win the clearance. They get it towards left half forward, but the kick was to the advantage of Kant. And he can take the mark. Measures the pass and finds Bishop. Campbell Bishop has led up well. The Sorrento Duncraig Jr. long kick towards right half forward. Badger went over him. Clements, outstanding crumbing. Hand pass over the top. Here's Guildford. Chips it to full forward. Clever by Guildford. Could have blazed away, but just popped it out to the advantage of his teammate. And Malloy Broughton is only about 10 metres, not even, on a slight angle, 45 degrees. And what a start for the Lions. He kicks the goal. And that shifts momentum big time. It's 1 point the difference. Ice cold finish for the Lions and Malloy Broughton. And a pretty WAFL famous surname in Broughton there. Remember Chad Broughton, played at Perth many years ago. Then went out bush to the 2J area and won quite a few flags. So might do my homework on that surname, but Malloy Broughton takes a solid mark, but really that goal goes down in the book to Guildford. And Clement's crumbing was just outstanding. So again, Lions winning the tap. Just the run off half back is quality by the Sharks. Connolly, second bite of the cherry, plays on immediately, finds Scott. He plays on, almost gets tackled, beats two. Well done the Sharks. Gaddy, hand pass over the top, was trying to find Badger. Ball at ground level. Trying to get through is Boylson, the goal kicker. But he gets wrapped up. So here's Badger up against Bishop. Just too big, too strong. Baker trying to bullock his way through. Can't. And Lake Jock's got him. So Badger again. Taps it to his team's advantage, but Clements wins it. And that kick is 15.01 metres. And they've got it, the Sharks. They get run. And the kick along the ground towards Boothie. Ducked his head. Oh, he gets the free kick. Not sure he actually made contact with his head then. The shake of the head by the Lions, but Boothie, it's all irrelevant. He's got the shot for goal. And he comes right back on the mark. Body language suggests he's going to have a crack here. Right behind the kicker, Boothie. This is his range. Comes in. Oh, it's off the side. Players form at the top of the square. Good juggling defensive mark by the Lions. And plays on now. Sinks the slipper in. Williams is there coming through. Another Lions player. Hearn sees it over. So a late change in the lineup. Tyler Wilson's come in for East Fremantle. As the ball comes over the back of the boundary throw-in. Clements working hard up against Connolly. Here's Connolly with the hand pass. Scott just knocked it with his fist to his team's advantage. Two players fall over. Here's Lachlan Wall. He got dealt with. Bishop throws it on the boot. Centre wing. Good mark. Superior bodywork in Bournemouth. Central commentary position. Inside the first 5 minutes of this second quarter. EGT WAFL Colts round 11. Can't. His kick laterally to left half back. And set a task for his teammate. But he measures it in towards Clements. He's got a loose O'Brien as well. And they pop it over the top. Showing the footy. Then feeds it on to Beck. Oh, Baker. Just superb. Impacts the player at the last minute. And causes the out of bounds on the full. Timing just perfect. And he's some sort of player, Baker. And that kick. Outstanding. Finds Hannaford. So the Sharks just seem to be a bit cleaner at the moment. It's not stopping the Lions though, getting their fair share. So Gould gets the run of Scott. And that kick is brilliant. Lachlan Wall gets the hand pass onto the run. And the long kick to full forward. Wood plays on. Put your glasses down. The Sharks get their first of the second. Excellent running play and 2-on-1. No worries for Wood. He takes the mark, plays on, and as easy as you like. Slams it home for 6 points. So lively start to this second quarter. A goal apiece. It's 3-2-20. East Fremantle, they lead the Lions. 2-1-13. 18 and a half minutes gone, or left rather, in the second quarter. So 20 kilometre an hour northeaster coming from the left of screen and favouring the right hand side end. The Lions win the tap down, but stolen by Wilson. He's come in as the emergency. And they've got supporting players. So Kale gave it to Hearn, but that kick is poor. The Lions have stolen it. Boylson kicks it to centre half forward. But it's not to the advantage of his teammate. This has been a feature of the Sharks. Always got supporting defensive run. Brilliant. Ran his full measure. Gave the stiff arm off, but then kicking at full pace. Dribbles it along the ground. They've somehow got it to centre half forward. Well done, the Sharks. It was Wilson. And the long kick to full forward, punched away by the Lions. Front and square. In comes Boothie. Lays the tackle. Wood. Body slams the Lions player. They can't get rid of it. And Krupi gets wrapped up. So here's Ramsay. Oh, takes it out of the ruck. Brilliant. Cassius Wall. Oh, that would have been a contender. One of the goals of the year. Goes the underground Eddie Betts. But just in the nick of time, the Lions get it on the line. And they bring the footy back into play, wasting no time. Towards O'Brien. Lachlan Wall, 1-on-1. Ball still in dispute. No one really wins out. Krupi there. He can't get rid of it either, so it looks like Rucks will go at it again. The clearance goes the way of the Sharks, but superb mark taken. And it's Payne. He's been solid. And the kick towards left half back, punched away from Connolly. No, it wasn't Connolly. It was Kale. Lions with weight of numbers. And the chip kick over the top. O'Brien, he stole it. Outstanding. Plays on. The dribbler along the line. O'Donnell can't keep it in. And it looks like last touch. Free kick, is it? No. Boundary throw in. So he touched it under pressure. So Badger up against Hinchcliffe. They win it. The Lions, the long kick to the hot spot. Hearn backing back. Has support through Griffin. O'Donnell. Now Griffin again. Guildford comes in, affects the tackle. Good forward line pressure. Malloy Broughton all over him. So we've got a boundary throw in left full forward pocket. Subiaco looking to draw back within a kick. Badger, too strong, won the tap, but it fell to Guildford, his opponent, and the kick goes to the hot spot. Good crumbing in the end. Numbers with the Lions. Right foot banana from the top of the square. Bourneman kicks his first. And in the side today, he's up and about. Opportunistic goal from the big fella. Got the crumbs. And right foot banana from directly in front. And he breathes life into this contest. On the EGT scoreboard, it's round 11 action. The Lions draw within 2 points. It's 3-1-19. East Fremantle, 3-3-21. 14 minutes to go in this second quarter. So East Fremantle sitting in third position on the EGT WAFL Colts ladder. Subiaco will be eyeing off this scalp. They're in seventh. So it looks like a stalemate, and Hinchcliffe and Hannaford will go at it again. Hinchcliffe wins the tap. He's done well in the ruck. Clements kept his feet, won the footy. Superb play. Gets it to Vanison. He got rid of it and then gets pushed. Free kick. So Vanison, Bailey Vanison, has a chance to put his side in front for the very first time. 175 centimetres from Kingsway Junior Footy Club. The heart would be pumping here. Under pressure. He kicks a goal. And the game tilts again. What a shot for goal. And Vanison says, no worries. I've got you, boys. Puts his team in the lead. And it's 5 scoring shots to 6. The Lions lead it, and it's 4-1. 25, East Fremantle 3-3-21. 12 minutes to go, second quarter. It's EGT WAFL Colts, round 11. Proudly streaming on the WAFL YouTube channel. Big shout out to Front Row Screens as well. Tap down, outstanding by Bishop. Here's Clements, storms through. Long kick inside 50. Great defensive volley. by the Sharks. Not sure if we can get a replay of that. Lane, just superb, but last touch, it's a free kick. They can pump it in again. The Lions, O'Donnell. And that's got too much on it. Frustration from the Lions forwards. I think the message there was, come on, where was the hot spot kick? I reckon you just saw a bit of that northeaster, but definitely took the footy to the right, and that's the direction of the breeze. 20-kilometre northeaster this morning. And the Sharks go long and strong towards Hannaford, off hands. Trying to break free his lane, and he's been a solid defender this morning so far. So Hannaford in the ruck against Bishop. Both players get a paw on it, and a rolling scrum. Getting pushed along there by Basic. So ball up. Centre wing, commentary side, and Bishop follows up well. They win the clearance to Lions. That was outstanding by Gaddy. Showed good dash. Hand pass wasn't as good though. And Williams wraps up the tackle on Gaddy. So ball up again. Well done, Hannaford. He won the tap. It gets tackled immediately. In goes Bishop. But Connolly, that was neat. Left foot snap kick out of the pack. He's stolen. Here's Bournemouth. Pumps it to full forward. What a contest. Guildford looked like he had best position. That's one of the best spoils you will ever see. Griffin. That's got the hairs up on the arms. There's a pass full back. Athletic effort. He was horizontal in the end. That's got to lift your side. It looked like holding the ball at his arm pin. Play on, says the umpire. Navigating traffic was Hearn. Clever goes backwards. And here's Scott. What a player he is. Hardly ever turns it over, and that's no different. Gets it back off Hodge. And they get it to centre wing. Boothie. This is looking ominous. But that kick is poor. Beck put a bit of pressure on, then put his body on the line. Copped one for it. Lake Jock to Kant. And away go the Lions. Somehow they've rebounded it here. Looked like the Sharks were going to go inside 50 again. Free kick Guildford, is it? No O'Brien. Well, Guildford was trying. Plays on from 60 metres out to the hot spot. Bournemouth got a good piece of it. Bounced off his chest. Numbers with East Fremantle. Gaddy picks it up, but he gets claimed. Good pressure by Malloy Broughton. Bournemouth again. He's having some sort of 5-minute patch. Snap kick for goal by Vanison. He's through for a minor score. He is inspired at the moment, Bournemouth. James Bournemouth, 189 centimetres from the Maris Footy Club. And the lateral kick. Finds a teammate deep in the right full back pocket. Not out of trouble yet. That looks like Wilson. Great kick. Finds Gaddy. Bit of hesitation. Outstanding tracer bullet to Baker. Got very close to the man on the mark. But the Sharks clean. Oh, he's hit him in the head there. That was a bit crude by Ramsey. Not sure how you could argue that one. Nevertheless, the Lions looking to go backwards here. So perhaps one back to go, two forward. Beck. He's gone backwards as well. Showing poise, the Lions. Holbrook gets it to Bishop. Long kick. Oh, what a mark. Hearn pleading his case. I thought he had a pretty good one too. But it was play on and then ball up. So Hinchcliffe up against Hannaford. Baker, as usual, at the bottom of the pack. Bassage, he's wrapped up by Bishop. So central commentary position. 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. It's a goal the difference, the Lions in 7th spot. Playing inspired football against the fancied Sharks. It was Hannaford who won the tap. East Fremantle, they've won the free kick as well. And Scott, he's got it. On left half back, just as we were about to see the Lions go forward again. Bassage receives the spot kick. Goes inboard. Good vision. Wilson's got it. Late inclusion into the lineup this morning. And he's been good. That kick on point. Has Moylan Johnson. Now they go long. In best position. Couldn't take the mark, the Sharks. Here's Connolly though. Ha! Sticky mitts. Great one-hander. And I think it was Cloesy. And Boylson's got the mark. Super Glue would have been proud of those mitts. Boylson, long kick. Outnumbered though at the fall of the ball. The Lions forwards and the Sharks. Just too easy for them. Cassius Wall had to work pretty hard for the kick. Wasn't his best. It gets it back towards Hannaford. Then he impacts the contest again. Well done, Scott. Gave it don't argue like a Roman shield. Then finds Moylan Johnson. Outer side centre wing. Has supporting run. The kick is poor though, along the ground, and Pap has plenty of time. And again, they go backwards. And then the switch of the plays on, opening up that fat side. Hinchcliffe, the recipient, gets it onto Malloy Broughton. Along the wing, picked his pocket. Was aiming for Guildford, but that's too easy for Gaddy. You don't get that past him. And Scott has been important. What a kick. For a moment there, looked like maybe Bournemouth was going to get a shout, but late pressure act by Bournemouth causes a poor kick. Oh, what a don't argue by Moylan Johnson. He got it from Lane. Well done, Wilson. Got the hand pass out. Lachlan Wall lays the tackle. And looks like we're going to have a boundary throw in. No ball up. So swapping roles then, the two central umpires. Nifty work by them as Moylan Johnson couldn't pick it up. The Lions try to get the hand pass out, but stolen by Connolly. Onto Lachlan Wall. Enters inside 50. That kick wasn't able to steady. And just too easy for the Lions defenders. And Holbrook's got it. Oh, the kick set a big task for Beck. Slid over, but outstanding. Solid body work by Wall to Connolly. Left foot inside 50. Got both hands on it. Badger couldn't bring it down. And again, Holbrook. Mr. Reliable. He's got Ciano loose. Ignores that. And this is the play this morning. Go back, then switch it. So Payne, his kick. Hits his mark, and they go along the line. They've dropped an easy mark here, can't. Late pressure by Moylan Johnson. Good one-on-one contest. It's a ball up. Cheeky there by Kant, just using the Sharks player to help himself get up. Ramsay got it to Baker. Great crumbing and clearance, but it's out of bounds on the full. So inside 2 minutes now in this second quarter. EGT, WAFL Colts, round 11. Proudly streaming on WA Football YouTube channel. They play on and by another 15. Long kick the Lions. It bounces off Ramsey's leg. And free kick to Subi. And we see the Yeehaw lasso call from the umpire. Oh, they've made a meal of this, the Lions. The Sharks through Wilson. He picks it up, gets tackled. Lachlan Wall, outstanding hard ball get. Wilson follows up. But taken by Ciano and pleading for a 50. Umpire having nothing of it. Bit of hesitation. Now the kick to a 2-on-1. Was looking for Vanison. Couldn't win out. Ball goes over the back. Boylson gave the hand pass away. Here's Moylan Johnson. He couldn't pick it up. Coming in his Lake Jock. And he gets tackled. 20 seconds to go. They might just have time either side if they're good enough. Ramsey, front left paw down. He gets the second effort. Stoppage. Baker, inside 50. 5 seconds. The tap is clever. The siren will beat him. And it's half-time at Sullivan Logistics Stadium. What an entertaining contest it's been. And we've got a boil over on the cards as the umpires come in and confer. Did the siren go before? I think he was looking at paying a potential deliberate free kick, but nothing coming. So it will be half-time. And do we have an upset on the cards? The 7th place Subiaco Lions. They currently lead the fancied East Fremantle in 3rd place. It's 4-3-27 Subiaco, 3-3-21 East Fremantle. We'll be right back with the Premiership quarter, the 3rd quarter, right after these announcements. Tim Lee's on the mic.
You don't need me to tell you.
Whether you're playing, coaching or umpiring, there's people of all ages, genders and backgrounds in our great game.
Find out more at wafootball.com.au. Teachers have to deal with a lot.
Especially if there's a few troublemakers, hey Bellas.
Give them a hand by letting WA Football visit your school for a lesson in team building, fair play and fun. Search WA Football to find out more.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on so you can start working and earning faster so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
Take it from me, great things happen at the WAFL.
Valentine rides and goals.
With free entry for kids, future stars on the ground and a kick to kick at every break. The WAFL is where footy memories start and legends are made. Follow the WAFL on socials or get to a game.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
me, football is more than just a game because football can be anything you make it. It can be for friendship, for fitness and for giving back. It's for all genders and ages. It's for those from the Kimberley to the Great Southern. It's for fun, for extra pocket money or for a lifetime career. Football is for everyone, for history and for connection to your community. Football is for all. Search WA Football to find your local club.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm
don't need me to tell you.
Whether you're playing, coaching or umpiring, there's people of all ages, genders and backgrounds in our great game.
Find out more at wafootball.com.au. Teachers have to deal with a lot.
Especially if there's a few troublemakers, hey Bellas.
Give them a hand by letting WA Football visit your school for a lesson in team building, fair play and fun. Search WA Football to find out more.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
Take it from me, great things happen at the WAFL.
Valentine rides and goals.
With free entry for kids, future stars on the ground and a kick to kick at every break. The WAFL is where footy memories start and legends are made. Follow the WAFL on socials or get to a game.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the round. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
For me, football is more than just a game because football can be anything you make it. It can be for friendship, for fitness and for giving back. It's for all genders and ages. It's for those from the Kimberley to the Great Southern. It's for fun, for extra pocket money or for a lifetime career. Football is for everyone, for history and for connection to your community. Football is for all. Search WA Football to find your local club.
And welcome back to Sullivan Logistics Stadium, where the third quarter is about to commence. And we could have a bit of a boil over on the cards. The Lions, 7th place, up against the fancied East Fremantle in 3rd. It's a 6-2 East Fremantle versus a 2-6 Subiaco Lions. And having a win last week, the Lions breaking a streak of 4 straight losses. So a win today, back-to-back wins from where they were. They would be up and about. And for the Sharks, they'll be looking to take full advantage of a lot of the play they've had. So here we go again. Ramsay in the ruck. They win the clearance through Baker. He's kicked towards centre half forward. Connolly, the dangerous Connolly, taps it to his own advantage and then kicks a point. I was about to fall out of the box. So the Lions, they survive an early shot for goal. And they're using some poise here. This has been the play all day. Go backwards if you need to. And then switch it to the fat side. Beck, his kick. Oh, it's dropped. It was a tough one. Holbrook, they kick to the hot spot. Horrible bounce, but not for Wood. He falls over. Moylan Johnson kicks a goal. No, it's Boothie. Look at this by Boothie. And that's where you've got to be as a small forward. At the feet of the big fellas. Right place, right time. Boothie, deadly on the snap. So the Sharks have hit the lead inside the first minute and a half. How good was Connolly up on left half forward? Just knows how to find the footy. And although he missed that one, it started that forward line pressure. Let's see what they can do again here. Ramsay gets up early, good tap towards Baker. Not able to clear it this time though. And away go the Lions. Williams gets tackled back. Superb. Barged through like a wounded bull. Shrugged a few. Ball goes loose inside 50. O'Donnell's there. And so's Bournemouth. He's been dynamic, Bournemouth. One of the ins today for the Lions. So a stalemate. Left full forward pocket for the Lions. Early stages, third quarter. Sharks looking to clear. Baker comes through. Impacts it brilliantly. Hard ball get. Jeez, he's a good player. Baker. Pat got the hand pass to Basic. And the kick by Hearn finds its target. Chip kick over the top. Looking for Moylan Johnson. Crumbs to the dangerous Connolly. Left foot to full forward. That's a brilliant defensive mark. It's Pap, read at best. You can't help but think Connolly at the moment, he's got smoke rising from him. He's heating up all right. So now the Lions go through Pap. Long kick to O'Brien territory. It's not good. Basic has got it. And the Sharks sensing blood in the water here. Playing on. Outstanding work. It's off the side of the boot though. The kick inside 50. Well done, Williams. Charged out at it. O'Brien gets an important pour in. Guildford. Hand passes to O'Donnell. He collects. Weaves through traffic. Bangs it on the left boot. Not a great kick. Looking for Malloy Broughton. But luck's a fortune here for the Lions. The Sharks, that looked out. Play on, says the boundary umpire. He's in best position. Better than me. And the kick comes along the line. Cassius Wall. Been an important player. And they play on the Sharks. Lane to Wilson. In comes his namesake. And Kale gets tackled. So central commentary position. So Ramsey up against Bishop. Just too big, too strong, Ramsey. Ball at ground level. Scott. Oh, he didn't hear the steps coming. And Clements snuck up on him like a librarian. And got him. Holding the ball. Vale Dennis Committee. The long kick by Clements. What a mark. Ramsey. Hung in the air like a seagull hunting a chip. Claimed it with both paws onto Hannaford. And the long kick to St. Ford. Boothie was there. Wood comes in. Hey, a very decisive and timely defensive effort. And look at that matchup. Boothie, David and Goliath chirping. Not afraid to take on the bigger fella. Scott and Beck near that stoppage as well. Here we go. Boundary throw in. Well done, Hinchcliffe. Got a tap to it. Wall. Got his head ripped off. Got the hand pass away. Boothie's got it. But the Lions have got him. Can't, working hard. So it looks like the big Badger. Double fisted down in front. Cassius Wall. Ball near the boundary line. Under all sorts of pressure, the Lions. And they escort it over. So 10 metres around from the point post. We are deep in East Fremantle's forward line. Well done. Badger. What a tackle, Hinchcliffe. That is incredible. The biggest fella out there and took him down. That's got to be inspirational. He's in a fair bit of strife here, Badger. We'll keep an eye on that. The Lions from right half back. Kicks towards centre wing. In the van, the Lions, but they've dropped the mark and ball at ground level. He's kicking himself. He's Hearn. Can't believe he dropped that one. Ball up again. Ramsey. Like a man possessed. Took it out of the ruck. Storms through. Hits Boothie. Still 60 out from goal. Great kick. Wood's got it. So left half forward. He's going to need to kick from pretty much all of 50. But he's got the northeaster behind him. Takes his time, the big fella. Some sort of goal this would be. A pressure kick. Looks good off the boot. It's a point. He hits the post. It takes more skill to hit the post, doesn't it? Maybe that should be worth 10 points. Hey. Oh, he's made a meal of this. Cassius Wall. Outstanding play. Desperation. Taps it out towards Hannaford. It's a stressful time if you're a Lions supporter. Hey. That's a brilliant kick. Holbrook chips over the top. Hinchcliffe wants to go. Now he does. Ciano got caught. Hinchcliffe goes and helps out. Long kick towards right half forward. It bounced off the Sharks' chest. Peak it was. Both players falling over in the end. It was a bit crude by the Lions player, but it dribbles over the line. So boundary throw in. Right half forward for the Lions. They're 2 points behind. Just about 10 minutes gone in this third quarter. Just the one goal so far by the Sharks in this third quarter. Subi, 3-1 in the second quarter to clinch the lead. It was an inspired second quarter by them. Tapped down by Ramsay. Here's the dangerous Clements. Outstanding. Outside of the right foot though. Probably needed a left foot then. And Pap. No, it's not Pap. It's Peak. Gave the hand pass on. Connolly. The live wire. Left foot kick inside 50. Wood played it well. Crumbs. Fall to the Sharks. What a goal by Wilson. And scoreboard pressure is building. Wood and Wilson, take your pick. He left it for Wilson. And that finish is clinical. Right foot boomerang on the run. And they've kicked the first two in this premiership quarter. The Sharks are flexing. So under 15 minutes left in this third quarter. 7 scoring shots to 10. The Sharks lead it now, 5-5-35 to 4-3-27. Ramsay up against Bishop. Both players got paws on it. But Baker, he is like a Mack truck. Ran into one, bumped off another, gave it off. The kick comes to centre half forward. Boothie. Electric work, but couldn't take the mark. Sharks trying to clear. Fancy footwork by Gaddy. Kicked it up to his advantage. But coming through, Ciano sees it over the line. And looking like a free kick here. No. And this is good umpiring. Getting the most amount of information possible before making a decision. So it looks like boundary throw in, off hands. Benefit of the doubt. So Ramsay up against Bishop. Oh, good body work, Bishop. Then gets the right paw on it. But he tapped it straight to Hodge, who gave it off. Moylan Johnson wrapped up. It looks like Williams in there. So ball up, just forward of central commentary position for the Sharks. Hannaford got the front left tap down. Here's Clements, collected the ricochet. Baker shrugs 1, 2, beats a third, throws it on the boot. Wilson, bit of a fumble, allows the Lions in. In comes the cavalry, Pap. Boothie. Couldn't collect it in the end. Wilson laying the tackle. There's a couple of Sharks in there. Bit of pushing and shoving. They get on with it. Hannaford versus Bishop. Was hanging off him. Play on says the umpire. And Ciano with the loose ball on centre wing. Oh, how's that pace? Like Usain Bolt. Just needed the dab, but he's run too far. Oh, that's harsh. Not sure if I agree with that one, but that's irrelevant. Parkinson's got the free kick. Not sure if we can get a replay on that one. Be interesting to count the steps out. Would have been touch and go. The kick comes in towards Connolly. Tried to juggle the mark and a bit clumsy. They've given away the free kick, the Sharks. O'Brien. He's got a loose player. And Datata. He's had a quiet game so far this morning, but can really light up his lines. And Ciano, he's been working hard. He gets the return chip kick. And from left half forward, sinks the slipper in. Inside 50, punched away from the Lions forwards. Williams somehow gets the boot to it. Big fly, unable to take the mark. Ball at ground level, collects. Quick hand pass backwards to no one in particular. Now it comes. Oh, dribble ball. Vanison. But thankfully for the Sharks, they had a goalkeeper in position. And they try and clear. Boothie's there, as is Connolly. And Connolly gets escorted over the line. So free kick going for last touch. So Bishop, he's on the launch pad. Sinks it to the hot spot. Big pack of players. Beat most everyone over the front. Bournemouth almost got the mark, then soccers it. And it goes out of bounds. So boundary throw in. Not a bad result for the Lions. They're desperate. 8 points down after leading at half-time. Sharks have kicked the first 2 in this premiership quarter. It's round 11. EGT WAFL Colts action. Live streaming on WA Football's YouTube channel. So another ball up, 20 metres out from the square. Well done, Guildford. Plucked it out of the ruck. He gets tackled by Hannaford. Ball spits out. Ciano's waiting for it. Oh, he can't pick it up though. Pressure by Baker. Hinchcliffe has got a loose player. Goes to O'Shea. They've gone backwards to go forward again. Long kick to the hot spot, punched away. The Sharks under all sorts of pressure. Ciano again. This time he gets rid of it. Well played. Malloy Broughton gets it to Bournemouth. His snap is a minus score. So 7 points the difference. As we see Parkinson and Datata exchanging pleasantries in the foreground. So under 10 minutes in this third quarter. It's been a real arm wrestle. As the long kick in by Malloy Johnson, it's taken. Moylan Johnson rather. Payne, outstanding for the Lions. It's a 9-9 to full forward. What a mark. Hearn. The Rock of Gibraltar. Boylson was desperate to get his mitts on it. But they hold firm, and that is an excellent mark. Looks like Wood, one of 4 big fellas for the Sharks, really stretching the defence of the Lions as the long kick comes along the line. Here's Cassius Wall. Looks to keep it in, but it's gone out. So boundary throw in. On right half forward for East Fremantle. They're kicking to the right of screen, or the southern end here at Sullivan Logistics Stadium. And Hannafin gets the front left tap down, but Beck steals it. Outstanding work. And the kick along the line by Hinchcliffe. Well done, O'Donnell. Great awareness. Soccers it on to Guildford, who's got a loose player. Malloy Broughton's got it. What a kick by Guildford. And that is football IQ, if I've ever seen it. Could have blazed away towards goal, but just saw Malloy Broughton out of the corner of his eye. And Malloy Broughton for goal. Splits the middle. And when they needed something, Malloy Broughton, he stands up. And it's back to 1 point the difference. So the Lions get their first goal of this third quarter. It's 2-1, the Sharks. Starting very brightly, but like most quarters in this contest, Subi take a while to warm into it, but the finish strongly. Will we see the same here? As Ramsay gets the tap down, Baker. I'll call him the tractor. Just outstanding. Connolly to Lachlan Wall, to full forward. Here's Cassius, tracking it near the line. Can't keep it in. And Connolly, boy, he's exciting. The number 15 for East Fremantle. And he certainly must be on the radar for a league berth at some stage this year. Well done, Hannaford. Oh, the tractor tried to barge his way through Baker. Couldn't in the end. Outstanding defensive play here by the Subiaco. Hinchcliffe gets the kick towards Malloy Broughton. Does a shimmy and two-step. Salt lollies. Got it on to Williams. Williams' kick is good to full forward. Juggling the mark. Couldn't take it, O'Donnell. Outstanding defensive pressure. Moylan Johnson bangs it on the boot. Straight into a Pride of Lions though. And it's O'Shea. Feeds it into one of those Prides. And it was Kant onto Hay. Here's O'Brien. And they've got it at right half forward, the Lions. Under 5 minutes in this premiership quarter left. O'Brien has the tank on him. Demands the forwards come at him. It was going towards Malloy Broughton, but reading it beautifully, they've stolen it. What a mark, Boylson. He's picked his pocket and will line up the big sticks from 40 metres out, pretty much directly in front. And how important is this kick in red time to give his team the lead and to light up Sullivan Logistics Stadium. What can he do? Right foot drop punt. Looks good off the boot. Cool, calm, and costly for the opposition. Boylson kicks his second. It was a bit tight towards that left post, but importantly gets it on the inside of it. And the Lions take the lead. 2 goals apiece now in this third quarter, and we are set for an incredible final 28 minutes or so. Can the Lions do it and pull off an unlikely upset? It could really light their season up. Here we go again. Both rucks missed it, but Bishop quicker to collect his thoughts, and Clements feeds it on, and they win the clearance to Lions, to Malloy Broughton. Got both paws to it. Outstanding by Gaddy. They go to ground. Gaddy dragged it in. Oh, the umpire's at the wrong side. Gets away with it. I've seen that paid a lot. So Ramsay up against Bishop. Ramsay got the tap, and it went straight to O'Brien. Unable to pick the footy up was Lake Jock. And away goes Lachlan Wall and the Sharks towards right half forward. Here's Scott. Can't pick it up. Now he does. It was Wood, in fact. On to Moylan Johnson. Here's the dangerous Connolly. Left foot. Inside 50. Wilson. One paw to it. The Lions with weight of numbers. O'Brien. He's got it. Cuts through the middle. Like a hot knife through butter. Has a bounce. Backs himself in. And Guildford. Oh, that kick. He lowered the eyes. Probably should have had the shot for goal in the end. He's very unselfish, and Datata collects it inside the line. So ball up. Trying to keep the footy in is Hinchcliffe. But can't, so it was Guildford in fact. So free kick to East Fremantle. 1:20 on the clock. And that kick, geez, there's not much in that. But it's inside the line for the Sharks. The long kick along the line. Wood got both hands on it. Here's Bishop. Tried to beat the Boothie tackle, did well. Freed his arms. Hand pass on. Baker couldn't pick it up. Neither could Lachlan Wall. O'Brien putting pressure on, along with a couple of Lions players. So under 1 minute. Either side could score here if they're good enough. Ciano, you see him dangerously. The number 12 in the foreground. Ramsay, clever tap with the right paw. Went backwards and they win the free kick. Clements hasn't got much time here. He's been trampled. 30 seconds. Now he plays on. Long kick. Looking for O'Brien. Was in the van. Couldn't take it. Well done, Lane. Gets it to Ramsay and the long kick along the line. Punched away from Badger. Hay at the back with poise. Finds Holbrook. Plays it well. Feeds it on to Payne. But there's the siren to signal 3/4 time. And the Lions finishing strong. They retain the lead. It's 6-4-40. 10 scoring shots to East Fremantle. Also on 10 with 5-5-35. It's EGT, WAFL Colts, round 11 action. We'll be right back with the final instalment of this contest right after this.
You don't need me to tell you.
Whether you're playing, coaching or umpiring, there's people of all ages, genders and backgrounds in our great game.
Find out more at wafootball.com.au. Teachers have to deal with a lot.
Especially if there's a few troublemakers, hey Bellas.
Give them a hand by letting WA Football visit your school for a lesson in team building, fair play and fun. Search WA Football to find out more.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
Take it from me, great things happen at the WAFL.
Valentine rides and goals.
With free entry for kids, future stars on the ground and a kick to kick at every break. The WAFL is where footy memories start and legends are made. Follow the WAFL on socials or get to a game.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell them if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
For me, football is more than just a game because football can be anything you make it. It can be for friendship, for fitness and for giving back. It's for all genders and ages. It's for those from the Kimberley to the Great Southern. It's for fun, for extra pocket money or for a lifetime career. Football is for everyone, for history and for connection to your community. Football is for all. Search WA Football to find your local club.
Welcome back to Sullivan Logistics Stadium for the final quarter of this EGT Round 11 WAFL Colts encounter. And it's been a clinker. 10 scoring shots apiece at the moment, with the Lions holding a slender 5-point lead. Goal kickers Boylson for the Lions and Malloy Broughton, they've kicked 2. Bournemouth and Vanison with singles. And for the Sharks, Boothie, Kale, Wall, Wilson and Wood, singular goal kickers. You can't really split the possession, it's 50-50. With the Lions taking a few more marks, 54-44. The tackling pressure from both sides have been elite, 62 to 58 tackles. Hit outs, can you believe this? 43 to 18. So the Sharks have been killing them in the ruck, just unable to get the best first use. Hinchcliffe follows up brilliantly here as the ruck. Oh, it came off his chest. Lucks a fortune. Connolly gives it to the dangerous Baker. The tractor kicks it inside 50. Tracking the ball well is Wood. Little chip kick into the corridor. Oh, here's Clements. Red at best. And the kick to no one in particular is going to work out all right, I reckon. Oh, copping a solid bump. Well played, both players. Play on, says the umpire. And that was tough stuff. Bit of feeling in this contest. It was Hearn who came through. So central commentary position, boundary throw in. Ramsay in front, gets the tap down. But it's sharked by a Lions player, and Boylston kicked a couple of sausage rolls. He's having a good morning. Ramsay, right tap down. It was an outside tap to the right of him. And Krupi, he's trying to break free. Just like Freddie Mercury, but he couldn't. Ramsay, couple of chances at it. Scott gets the crumbs. O'Brien aggressively tackles him. And Ramsay didn't like that. Goes in to fly the flag. Ramsay gets the tap down in front. Well done, the Lions. It was Lake Jock. It ricochets out. Scott couldn't take it. Well done to Tata. Got it to a teammate. Inside 50 now. Well played Hearn. Tracked it. But they've stolen it. Malloy Broughton got a hand in. But somehow the Sharks' defence. Chip it over to Ramsay. Outstanding. Backed himself in. He was tackled but gets rid of it. That was outstanding by Ramsay. Players desperate. And I think that's Clements at the bottom. Oh, geez, that's harsh. But they've got him, and Scott. Clements with his hands up in the air like, what am I supposed to do? I think you got to buck around on the ground like a dead fish. I think that's what the best move to do is. And Hearn, he's last up. So another ball up right next to the centre circle. Oh, look at that matchup. Baker and Clements. That's got the juices flowing. Hinchcliffe won the tap over the top, but taken by the Lions. Sorry, by the Sharks. And Kale took the mark. Finds Hannaford. Good poise. Chips it over to Scott, who's really starting to amass them now. He's a dangerous player. Baker leads Clements to it. It was a good kick too. Dangerous ball into full forward. Hay tried to push him out. Here's Connolly. Oh, unlucky. Had more time, didn't know it. Great pressure by the Lions. And that is poise 101. The kick along the line is good to Boylston. Leading up the ground, the dangerous forward. Takes his time. Then goes long down the line. And punched away. Gaddy. Outstanding in front of O'Donnell. So inside the first 5 minutes of this final quarter, it's 5 points the difference. The Lions lead it. They're at home, on their home dung hill. Round 11 EGT WAFL Colts. It spits out to Krupi. His hand passed it to Tata. A good tackle by Wilson, wraps him up. So here's Hinchcliffe and Ramsay again. Both players get a tap on it. It ricochets back to Hinchcliffe. Gets rid of the hand pass. Baker tries to pick it up and plough through, but he can't. Probably been close to their best, I reckon, Baker. Just a real dogged sentiment. And Clements and him matching up now. And Basic got the hand pass out. It came in the end to Peak. Weight of numbers. Here's Cassius Wall. Like Houdini with a Burley then. Somehow got out of it. Fed it on. Kale's caught. Play on, says the umpire. Kick comes into centre half forward. What a bounce for Wall. Gives it off to Wood. Ah, it's a Barry Crocker and Wood falls over. The Lions can force a ball up, and Hay, he looks like he's in a bit of strife then. Not sure if it's cramp or what. But tapped down by Hinchcliffe. That was clever. As was that bash on. Buys him 30 metres. As good as a kick. To Tata. He gets it to centre half forward. Here's Bourneman. Boylston. Hand pass over the top. Guildford shoots on goal. He's kicked it. Textbook on the run finish. Exciting play by the Lions. And they extend their lead. That is sub-zero by Guildford. Long bomb. And looks like we have an injury for the Lions. Let's hope he's okay. Looks like an ankle. But it's been a rough and tough contest. A real arm wrestle. Low scoring. So they've kicked 3 goals to 2 since half time, the Lions, and they lead it by 11 points. Back in the middle. And Lachlan Wall laying that tackle on O'Brien. Well done, Hannaford. He's having a run in the ruck now. Got the tap down, but it's stolen by Boylston. Gets it to Ciano. Well done. And Payne. Outstanding by Boothie. Comes in with the one paw. One-on-one contest. Moylan Johnson there as well, and I think that's a free kick. You can't do that. Oh, he's let it go. He gets away with one then. So he's Ciano for the Lions. Long kick. Big pack of players. Outstanding Hannaford. And here's Scott. Oh, he hears the footsteps. Has to rush the disposal. Great pressure acts by the Lions. Oh, that was strong by Hay. Bulldozed his way through. Then the kick to right half back. Grub a ball now to left half forward. Malloy Broughton. Good pressure applied. Here's Williams inside 50. Bourneman gets rid of his opponent. Tracking near the line, can't pick it up. Boylston off the ground. He's kicked a mercurial goal. We could have just witnessed goal of the year. Have a look at this. Opposite foot soccer. Oh, you don't get much better than that. And the Lions, they roar. With 16 minutes to go. What a goal. He's been watching replays of Eddie Betts, perhaps. And the lead's out to 17 points. The biggest for the Lions so far. Have they broken the back of the Sharks? Still lots of time to go. Here's Clements. Outstanding clearance. Long kick into full forward. Malloy Broughton gets dealt with. Here's Peak. He's got O'Donnell. And O'Donnell just a bit cranky there. Well done, Hannaford for the Sharks. Wins the tap down in front. Trying to get Bassage first use, but he's wrapped up. Bishop did well. Clements ran over it. He gets it back now. Good hand pass by Reimer. Oh, sold him lollies in the middle. Long kick! Malloy Broughton got up high. Got a paw to it. It was Griffin with the neat work and punched away. Oh, the Lions. Their tails are up all right. Look at them all get around each other. They've thrown the gauntlet down to the third place Sharks. Can they finish it off? We'll know in 14 and a half minutes. Rucks beat the boundary throw in. Bassage, he's claimed by O'Brien. And this is a massive contest. For Subiaco as Clements claims it again. He has just been outstanding again. Ciano playing in front. Claims the helicopter-like ball. Outstanding. It was Holbrook. Onto Vanison. Oh, they made a meal of it. Punching the ground, the Lions. And here's Boothie. For the Sharks, just calms things down. In the true centre-half-back position. Gives it to Hannaford. Oh, that's a poor hand pass. Here's Boylson licking his chops. He gets tackled. Great follow-up. And that kick had to be precise, and it was. Hodge finds Lachlan Wall, who finds Wood on centre wing, outer side. Wood's kick towards no one in particular. O'Brien, one way, then the other. Does it well. Krupi gives it back to him. Oh, O'Brien, like Jonah Lomu, just ran through the tackler. Long kick. Malloy Broughton was outnumbered. Ball at ground level. The Lions end up with it through Bournemouth. But he gets tackled, so it looks like Ramsay to take the tap against Bishop. Ramsay gets the front left paw down. Baker's in best position. Can't get it. Kale bangs it on the boot to centre wing. Connolly was the target. Oh, here goes O'Brien again. Outstanding. And they can pump it into full forward. Malloy Broughton, clever bodywork. Gets the crumbs. Oh, went the soccer. Great defensive pressure in the end. And the Sharks can clear. Moylan Johnson has a loose player. And it's Gould. Jordan Gould has supporting run. And the left foot along the line. Pretty good. Oh, takes his head off. And Cassius Wall. He's got it. Great smother by Subi. It was Pap. And they're only little things, but just Cassius Wall not going right back on the mark. Costly for the Sharks. Ramsay up against Hinchcliffe. Ramsay wins out. Beck's claimed it for the Lions, but he's tackled. Great pressure by Gaddy for the Sharks. So Hinchcliffe goes early, misses it. Ramsay stayed down, gets the tap, but Ciano tried to kick it clear, smothered away. Connolly claims it, beat a couple, cops one eye. O'Brien. And looks like free kick going the way of the Lions. They're getting the rub of the green at the moment. And Reimer's got it. Right half back. They've been brilliant through the corridor today, the Lions. And O'Donnell's got it. Doesn't waste any more time. Long kick to full forward. Here's Malloy Broughton. Somehow beats a player. Feeds it off. And the groans tell ya. Vanison. He had so much more time. And how clever by Malloy Broughton. He is slippery as a barramundi. Very hard to catch. The Sharks working it out here well. Through centre half back. Long kick towards Cassius Wall. He's outnumbered though. Hinchcliffe came in. Ciano to Hinchcliffe. Oh, gives the don't argue out. In comes Parkinson. And how good's that from Ciano? Coming over and dealing with Ramsay. He's like double his height, is Ramsay. And if you're the coach of the Lions, you've probably shown the boys that in the review during the week. Tenacious as Hinchcliffe in front. Couple of efforts, did well. They win the clearance to Lions. Did he have the footy? The umpire thought so. It was Vanison. And Hearn's kick along the line. Can't find its target in Hinchcliffe. He's been important. They've lost the hit-outs very badly today, but been very competitive around the ground. Case in point, Hinchcliffe towards O'Brien. He's the other one. That's been dynamic for the Lions, O'Brien. Unable to pull that one in though. So it looks like Hinchcliffe does battle with Ramsay. Tried to jump over the top. Ramsay stayed down though. And Gaddy pushed as he kicked illegally. So down the ground, free kick to Scott. No, it's got to come back. So in the end, it's Lane, gives it to Scott. And Scott's kick towards Hannaford. Just can't keep his feet. Lachlan Wall gets the resulting crumbs. Kick inside 50. Boothie's there. So's Badger. Does a bit of a ringer Rosie and he's gone. Great defensive pressure by the Lions. And they've got their man. Bit of hesitation. Switch of the plays on. And Hinchcliffe's got off the chain. This is what I was talking about. Oh, stolen here by Connolly. Both players desperate, head over it. Great footy. The Lions somehow emerge with it. O'Brien, he's tackled, holding the ball. Fair enough too, tried to beat his opponent. And good umpiring there. Didn't ping him for the 50, just said pipe down, mate. Probably a bit lucky. Parkinson gives it to Hearn. That's a poor kick. Looking for the big boy Badger. But they can't find him. And Krupi reads it well. And the Lions, with 7.5 minutes to go, they're in the box seat here for a massive boil over Hinchcliffe. Toe pokes it. Scott gets back first. Hinchcliffe ends up with it though. Somehow, he's grinning like the Cheshire Cat then. O'Donnell, he's got it from 55 metres to full forward. Bishop versus Griffin. Griffin sees it over. So boundary throw in deep in the left full forward pocket for the Lions. It's almost red time. Under 7 minutes. I reckon they're going to clinch it. 3 straight kicks though, and it could be a draw. So any score here would be handy. Vanesson's kick to full forward. Oh, Boylson had his jumper tugged. Probably should have had the free kick. That's irrelevant now. Connolly. He's got it. Left half back. And he's got a loose player. It's Wilson. His kick along the line. He's sharked though. Too easy for Lake Jock. And this is their play today. They've been doing this all day. Happy to go backwards as much as they like. And Williams. And they get it to Payne. And look at this, they're going to go back the other way now. Boothie, oh, for the Sharks. He's putting on a bit of pressure. Holbrook. It's kick in the backyard here. Maybe a bit early to run the clock down. Payne ends up with it. Now they go long down the line. Oh, big fly by the big boy Badger. He's got a smile on his face though. He knew he hadn't done the best then. Hinchcliffe's kick though. Taken by the tractor Baker. And he's got a loose player in Kale. Not a great kick towards Boothie. Williams was there. And they wrap it up, the Lions. So ball up on right half forward for the Sharks. There's time enough if they're good enough. 5 minutes. Badger takes it out of the ruck. Gives it to Bassage. To Boothie. To full forward. Big chance here. Cassius Wall. Taps it over the top. Hannaford got a couple of shocking bounces. Somehow the Sharks kick for goal. And they've kicked it. Wilson. He's kicked 2. And by their reaction, I feel like they think there's not enough time, but I suppose with the ball coming back to the middle and no time on, every second is like a dagger for the Sharks. So they're going to have to kick one straight from the middle here, or at least in 1 minute, and then it's game on. Three goals to 1 in the first quarter. East Fremantle looked like they were going to flex today. But the Lions did that in the second quarter to clinch a slender lead. It's been seesawing ever since. O'Brien kicks it to Ciano. The Lions have taken control in this last quarter and are hanging on for dear life. Ciano goes laterally. It's a good kick too. Reimer's got it. He's been rock solid down back. And he looks behind for that backward option. But I think this is the right one. Long kick along the line now, off hands. Lane goes backwards to Scott. He's got Kale. Oh, a bit fumbly, the Sharks. That's what happens when you've got elite pressure. And the Lions get the free kick, and O'Brien, 60 out from goal. Oh, it's a shocker towards Boylston. And it gets seen over the line. Lane doing the defensive work there. He's got the big job on Boylston. 2.5 minutes to go. I reckon the Lions are going to win. This stoppage is huge. Well done, Hinchcliffe. Clements, what a player. Ciano, his clearance ball into the pocket. What a mark taken there by Griffin. Went to play on. Changed his mind. Now goes long. Hinchcliffe's there. Clements again. Crumbs, elite. Well done, Holbrook. Beat a few. Then the chip kick in by Reimer to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to drive the final dagger through the heart. He does. And the Lions are going to win this game and continue their bright run in the EGT WAFL Colts. And this win today could poke their noses into the top 5. Can you believe it? It's going to be percentage and the Peel Thunder result as well. But what a performance by the Lions. They've pulled it off, I think, with 1 and a bit to go. They've just got to lock it in. 14 scoring shots to 11. The big boy Badger goes bang, but O'Brien takes it, tucks it under the arm. The kick towards Bournemouth. Well done, Lane. He's worked tirelessly all day, but he's GAWN here. Oh, umpire gives him the benefit of the doubt. I don't see how that's any different from some of them today. Here's the big boy Badger. Ball at ground level. They can go from here. The Sharks, Hodge, he's kick into the corridor. 30 seconds. Moylan Johnson, first at it. Here's Payne for the Lions. Gets it back towards Lake Jock. He's wrapped up though, holding the ball. Advantage paid. Wilson bangs it to full forward. Wood got a poor bounce. 10 seconds. What a home win this is going to be. Ciano, he's been outstanding. Gives it on to Guildford. And there's the siren. The 7th place Lions have won a clinker at Sullivan Logistics Stadium. And in this EGT WAFL Round 11 Colts contest, they win the game. 9-5-59. East Fremantle finish on 6-5-41. And what a game again by Clements, the number 45, just everywhere. And his opponent Baker was just as good, but better inside 50 today, the Lions. And boy, what a win for them in their season in 2026. Having a look at a few of the match stats. Well, goal kickers first. Boylson, he kicked 3. Malloy Broughton 2. And singles to Bournemouth, Guildford, O'Donnell and Vanison. And for the Sharks, Wilson with 2. And then singles to Boothie, Kale, Wall and Wood. Match stats, inside 50s, 44 to 35 in the end. The Lions, 57 to 28, the hitouts in favour of the Sharks. But they couldn't take advantage of that first use. And it's the Lions who clink it. Scott with 26, Hearn with 23, O'Brien, he was superb, the number 7 for the Lions, with 23 as well. And Baker and Connolly rounding out the stat winners with 21 and 20. Connolly again dynamic. But interestingly, the tacklers, how's Clements, 20 possessions, 10 tackles. Just a dogged performance from him. That's it from us this morning on EGT WAFL Colts. It's the WA Football YouTube channel. Tim Lee's on the mic signing out. Big shout out to our camera boys and production crew. Front row screens. Outstanding from them. We'll see you next time.
Cause the future is now, not backing down. Cause the future is now.